following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the United World Championship!
Main event time, and they don't get any bigger on this program than this. Pretty Peter Avalon. Here's a guy that's one of the most decorated champions in the history of this program. Multiple-time tag team champion and the longest reigning heritage champion in history. Now we talk about the 400-plus day reign of Peter Avalon. How about 672 days as the heritage champ for Avalon?
Unbelievable, and I think you've hit on it, Johnny LaQuasto hit on it. The backdrop for this match is historic.
And here you see him, the radioactive Poppy. We talked about the historic heritage title reign of Avalon. This man is the longest reigning United Wrestling Network World Champion in history. Eclipsed the likes of former champion Golden Boy Jordan Clearwater, a true world champion who has taken the title across borders and has come back with it each and every time.
Has been such a great fighting champion. We've seen him in dire straits and rise to the occasion time and time again, but maybe no bigger test than right now against Peter Avalon.
Introducing first, the challenger from Carson City, Nevada, weighing in at 181 pounds, Pretty Peter Avalon! And introducing his opponent from Brooklyn, New York, weighing in at 190 pounds, he is the United World Champion, the radioactive Poppy, Danny Limelight!
This place is going crazy. Huge matchup, fitting of a milestone era here in the United Wrestling Network as James Kincaid, we begin our 16th year of this program. But if you take a trip in the DeLorean, in the Wayback Machine, Avalon competed in the very first match in this program back in 2009 when he took on Colt Boom Boom Cabana.
Avalon, you know it better than anyone, laid the foundation for us to get here to this 16th year. Danny Limelight, on that road he paved, has carved out just such an incredible run, fought tooth and nail to become the champion, and he's holding on to it for dear life.
Great atmosphere here. You don't want to make a pivotal early mistake. And Avalon, we talked about his tenure, such a veteran. He's seen it all. He done a lot of research in the library, perhaps, and gonna try and keep the champion close, keep away that high-octane pace of Limelight where he really flourishes.
Yeah, controlling the tempo will be key. Limelight seemingly with the early advantage, but Avalon just too quick, too focused right now. But Danny Limelight, the champion, trying to reverse polarity in a hurry, but Avalon hanging right there with him.
Even Steven thus far. Some good fundamental grappling to kick things off. And again, I think Limelight is gonna have to find a way to quicken the pace in this thing. Doesn't want to tie up with Avalon and knows every trick in the book. Here we go though, they're keeping it grounded thus far. Back and forth they go, seesaw action in the early going. Leg trip into the cover, and out comes the champion looking for one of his own.
Well, yeah, and like you said, into the cover there, but just absolutely even. Back to a standstill. And begrudging or not, respect on the face of both champion and challenger. I don't think there's a chance that Limelight overlooked Avalon and vice versa, obviously.
No doubt about it, but somebody that certainly has a keen eye on this matchup is the king of the concrete jungle, Slice Boogie.
Yeah, Slice Boogie was ready to make the most of that golden opportunity victory and challenge Danny Limelight. He's gonna have to wait to see who is champion at the end of this one, much to the chagrin of the king of the concrete jungle.
Pace Quickens here in our title main event, showing some speed in his own right, was Avalon, recipient of a arm drag there, and we talked about traveling the globe with the title. Danny Limelight recently defended the title against Azazel in Puerto Rico, and he earned the respect of the likes of the great Savio Vega in doing so.
Yeah, I mean, what company to be in, what respect to earn, and again, we'll keep harping on it. A true world champion, a true fighting champion who just hit a fantastic drop kick on Peter Avalon, comes in with a clothesline, sends Avalon to the outside, and Limelight's not done. Limelight can sense it. The early opening for the champion.
It's not LAX, it might be Air Poppy, but nobody home there. Avalon wise to it, looking to trip up the champion, and takes the elevator all the way down to the basement.
Wise to all of Limelight's offense was Avalon. Yes, hitting the books, studying the tapes, knew exactly where Limelight was going and put a stop to it. And now looking to apply offense of his own, was looking perhaps for a Boston Crab, doesn't matter. Avalon got reversed, and out to the ramp goes Danny Limelight, and that ramp has done some serious damage to the back of the champion.
Yeah, somewhere Kevin Martinson is cringing there. He hate ramp, another champion, the United Wrestling Network, the Heritage champion, but backdrop to the outside, and this is a huge turning point in this title matchup. And that shot is gonna send shockwaves of pain through the champ, and that takes away a lot of his offense.
Tide turner in a big time way. Limelight scarcely moving out on the ramp. Clutching at his back.
The champion in deep trouble. He is laid out. Avalon patient. The world title hangs in the balance. We'll be back after this. Welcome back, everyone. The challenger, Pretty Peter Avalon, in control. Nothing pretty about how the champion hit the ramp before the break, and nothing pretty about that backbreaker as well. The champ in trouble.
The target is firmly placed on the champion right now. The roadmap to victory for Avalon is the injured back of Danny Limelight.
And think of one of the primary weapons of Peter Avalon, that golden arch, that half crab. That would put a lot of pressure on the back as well. Avalon defeated David Arquette, a former world champion, with that hold.
Looking to do the same to Danny Limelight, but Limelight still just so defiant, so much pride. Trading shots with the challenger. Neither man afraid to fire, just going toe-to-toe in there. Limelight starting to follow up, but Avalon puts a stop to it, and right back to the back.
Like a hot knife through butter with those shots, and now takes out the leg of the champion. The radioactive Poppy is a one-legged man in there. You're not gonna see a tornado. You're not gonna see a symbiote DDT by the champion right now. A master class by the challenger Avalon.
Yeah, Avalon starting to really pick apart the champion. He's got that left leg, and it's just being destroyed right now.
Time tested there, dropping all the weight down, that fulcrum, all the pressure being put on. The Limelight's in trouble here, desperation.
Just doing whatever he can to try and fight out of it. Avalon senses that desperation. He's gonna force Limelight to tap out here.
Ooh, a death variation of the death lock, and it might be the death of the 400-plus day title reign of the champion here.
Limelight reaching out, doing whatever he can, overhand chop. Avalon offering back in kind.
What an atmosphere, electric atmosphere here. Champion, challenger, giving as good as they get, and well, this place is, it's hard to hear ourselves speak here.
Atmosphere is electric. The action has been frightfully hectic, most frightfully for the champion, Danny Limelight, who is still in dire straits here.
That backdrop to the ramp was the difference maker. Limelight has not been the same since, and man, oh man, has Avalon found ways to exploit that.
We've back rake from Avalon. Not going to win many friends with that one. I mean, we've seen Danny Limelight face tough times, tough title defenses before, but that landing on the ramp, I mean, how often can Limelight continue to rally?
Here.
Beautiful float over from the suplex, 2 count only.
Applying that pressure there after the snap suplex. These two, so many parallels. Both were tag team champions. Both used to run in a pack. You know, Limelight, obviously there's some dissension in the bodega, but look out here. Avalon up top, big moonsault, does not find the mark. Where's Stu Stone? No water in the pool.
Nobody at the bottom of the well, and now it is Limelight that has the opportunity to take advantage of a mistake.
And Limelight will do just that, because Limelight, you got to kill him to take that title. He will fight with everything he's got as long as he's still standing and conscious upstairs, and Avalon goes downstairs in a hurry.
Avalon might still technically be standing, but I'm not sure that he is conscious. And now Limelight trying to the body betraying him. The spirit willing, the body just not. Limelight hits with the Spanish fly. Mercy out of nothing. Limelight hit the Spanish fly.
Gutsy execution there, standing Spanish fly, but the difference maker here, all the punishment that Limelight took, he is not able to capitalize and cover here. And we are, in essence, back to ground zero.
Well, for Limelight, I think that's a net victory. He's got to just continue to buy any sort of time to regain some semblance of a game plan and ability to bring the offense.
It's going to come down to who can dig down deeper, who wants it more, who can find that little something extra. It looks like Limelight's the fresher of the two right now. That bodega train coming in, special delivery.
And still not to be outdone on style points. The radioactive Poppy came in with a senton, but you see him clutching right to that lower back.
Yeah, Dolor de Espalda there, looking to follow up. Oh, not another backdrop to the outside. Limelight held on, and man, oh man, just concussive blows there by the champion.
Full broadside barrage from Limelight sends Avalon to the outside yet again.
This has turned into a human highlight reel, a real fireworks grand finale. He hasn't been able to hit it yet. Looking for that tornado air Poppy.
Limelight somehow still agile, mobile, and certainly hostile.
And his gente are going absolutely crazy. Limelight has completely turned this match around into his favor, and that is hard to believe given all the punishment he took earlier on.
Just an incredible rally from Limelight and into the cover for another successful title defense. Not to be, not quite yet.
Almost added Avalon to his list of successful title defenses, and that's been a real who's who. Following in here, looking to roll up Avalon. Wow, a lot of strength there. Great counter into the suplex. And now Avalon with a new lease on life. Death Valley driver dead to rights.
History gonna be made here. New champion, no. Boy, I tell you what, I don't know if anybody's gonna win this match. Somebody's just gonna survive it. And now Avalon.
Looking for it here, partner. Looking for that golden arch. Can he step over and really sit back on that lower back? He's using the knee there.
Avalon is feeling it. Locking it in. He's gonna force Limelight to submit here. Is this how Limelight finally loses his grip on the title?
He might lose his grip on consciousness. If he doesn't, he is a long way from the ropes here. He's dead center of the ring. There's no shorter path to get there. He's got to really want it, and he gets there, finds a way.
Just lunging with every bit of strength that he had, now clutching at the leg. Bad back, bad leg. Not much left of Limelight right now. Yep. And if you're Slice Boogie, you're just licking your chops watching these two.
These two are absolutely taking each other to task with the ultimate prize on the line. Limelight using the ring there as an ally, as a weapon. Nicely done. Looking for the symbiote. Looking for the symbiote. Shrugged off there.
Oh!
Super kick by Avalon. Finds the mark.
Lights out for Limelight, and Avalon going up top and down with the splash to the injured back. New champion going to be signed, sealed, and delivered here. No!
How bad does Limelight want it? What a nasty splash, incredible elevation by Avalon. Maybe we'll set him up, who knows? Maybe martinis, that's what he's thinking. He'll be drinking and celebrating as the new champ, but countered.
Countered and just dropped, went Avalon. Limelight charging in. Oh, and Avalon caught him again.
Looking for the golden arch again. This time he might elect, just putting all the body weight down. And now looking for the cradle. Nice counter by the champion, pinning combination. Close call, a near fall yet again. Oh, wait, what a match. Looking martinis. Champ counters again. Wow, Hurricane Poppy, Hurricane Poppy. Wow, he got him.
Here's your winner and still United World Champion, Danny Limelight.
What a gutsy performance. James Kincaid by the champion, who does it again. The reign continues. Look at that backdrop to the ramp, all the punishment that in the end, the weather report called for a Hurricane Poppy.
The never say die spirit of Danny Limelight once again carries the day as he is still hoisting the United Wrestling Network World Championship. Incredible stuff from Danny Limelight, and just an amazing challenge by Peter Avalon as well.
It was. Both looked as good as they ever have, and that is 100% saying something. We just added another classic here in the history of the United Wrestling Network as we celebrate 16 years. What a win by the radioactive Poppy. Incredible stuff.
I'm here just being me, and being me is the best. Watch me take you gold, that's some things, man. Tell us so for fame, that's the good, man. More here within the Eastern, man.
What emotion here. What
Tremendous
class. What
respects,
class.
yes. Absolutely. Oh, and now Slice Boogie has entered the chat, the winner of Golden Opportunity.
And the reign of Limelight might have surpassed 400 days, but if you talk to the king of the concrete jungle, those days are numbered.
Staring daggers at Limelight, and Johnny LaQuasto coming to put a halt to the proceedings. I think he was getting the sense that Slice Boogie not wanting to wait any longer.
Slice's opportunity will come, but today is not the day. Man, this is some serious combustible stuff. Gas being thrown on the fire.
Danny Limelight, for the moment, still the champion. Survived Peter Avalon, but can he survive taking on his own Bodega squad mate, Slice Boogie?